Hello people on YouTube, I'm krimsonshadow94. Now, it's been forever since I made a video. I realize this. Technical difficulties, I know. I want to start making videos again. I'm personally thinking about getting a desktop computer because working on a laptop can be such a pain in the ass, you know? Like, work on a desktop, that would be a dream come true. But, little limitations here. I'm actually thinking about making this into a series, but nah, I shouldn't really do it. But I felt like my last video on my video game pickups was a little lacking, so this time I got more. Now let's see what I got. Let's start off with the new ones, shall we? First off, what I just got not too long ago, Borderlands 2. Worth the buy. Personally, I'm starting to like this game better than Skyrim, and I love Skyrim. Next up, for the hardcore racing fans out there, F-Zero GX. Oh yeah, I know everyone out there wants a new F-Zero game. I'm still more for, I'm still more with F-Zero X or GX, but I do like GX a whole heck of a lot. You can bet that. Here. Now, here's one I got, which was, it cost me at least $60 to get this game, and worth it, yeah, definitely worth it. Gave me a nice little case with the manual and everything, and that's Conker's Bad Fur Day. Came with everything in it, too. Manual, except it didn't come with the cardboard case, but I'm not that hardcore of a collector. Definitely one of those interesting titles you will, might want to look into if you're a collector of N64 games. And also in the N64 collection, I got Mario Kart 64. Now, I've rented this game. I remember renting this game all the time. Well, I didn't have the money back then to buy games, so what could I do? So I just rented it. And nostalgia. A lot of nostalgia. That's all I have to say for that game. Next game is a series I'm just getting introduced to. I haven't got to the game yet because I have like piles. Keep this in mind. Piles of games I'm basically going through now, okay? This gives me something to do, right? And that would be Banjo-Kazooie. If I can get back to work, I might just be able to do a review on that maybe one day. Now let's go through some of the Dreamcast games, shall we? One of the games I got that was a racing game, and I'm playing through it right now on story mode, is Speed Devils. This game is actually pretty damn fun, but the tracks can be a little long and a little unnecessarily long, but it's still pretty intense, I will give you that. Next one I haven't gotten to yet. I heard there's a whole cult following for this game. Normally this game would go for $40, but thanks to my video game store, I got it for $25. That would be Illbleed. I haven't got to it yet. I heard it's pretty dang good, especially from Ratchet Bomber and from other reviewers, so hopefully this holds up to my expectations. Another one that, well, kind of held up to my expectations was Toy Commander. I do like it. Controls are a little awkward, but I can definitely manage with it. The creativity level on this game, very good. I like how it goes. I like what it does. Next up, I loved the first game, so it'd be natural to get the second. That would be Crazy Taxi 2. Definitely worth the buy. Also, this one I'm probably going to have to save for last on this game, because when I get at the place, I heard it's huge, so I might have to save this for last. I got it for my birthday, and that's Shenmue. Yep. Eat your heart out, Dreamcast fans. Go figure. Now, let's go into the Super Nintendo, shall we? Right here, we got Doom. Now, I heard the PC version was better, but it's not like my freaking computer's going to handle that. Mainly because I'm pretty sure I I'm pretty sure if I got the disc, it would be really outdated. I'm not sure. I'd rather not pay and find out and be sorry later in the aftermath. Also, in that mix, I also got Killer Instinct. Very good fighting game. Definitely worth the buy. Next one up. Now, I know everyone loves this game for Super Nintendo. Though, it's not like my all-time favorite for the Super Nintendo. I do like it. That would be Donkey Kong Country. Very good game. I haven't got through it all yet because I've got lists upon lists. Speaking of lists I'm going through right now, I'm going through Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. On the 7th dungeon. Yeah, it's like a first time playing it, you know. Takes a little while. Now, this game is actually a little unusual, mainly because of who made it. That would be Maximum Carnage. Now, if you're seeing this little rainbow icon right here, most hardcore game collectors, to them, this would basically be the upside down cross for them. And if you don't know, LJN. If you don't know who LJN is, then look up Angry Video Game Nerd X-Men. You'll find out who it is. Now, the unusual part about this game is this, from what I've known, is the only good LJN game. Actually, I think it actually is. I think it's the only good LJN game ever released. There was actually a sequel to this, and I heard that one just bombed and failed horribly. Now then, I've got a few other surprises for you. That's right. Hold on. Well, I couldn't fit this on my table, so might as well get it. Now, let's see. Now, I've been going through Sega, right? So I figured I might as well just get one of the original Sega machines. And that would be the Genesis. Very, very good machine. I have no complaints with it. I could have got the Model 1, but I got the Model 2 because it seemed a lot easier to place. It wouldn't take up any room on my floor or any cabinet I would put this in. So, yeah, definitely a good little system. I have no complaints with it. Also, what I got with 2 PlayStation games. Mega Man fans, you're going to love me for this. It cost me $80, but it was worth it. Mega Man Legends 2. Back when Capcom didn't sell out Mega Man to an iPhone. Yep, Mega Man Legends 2. Though, I'm not going to lie, I kind of like the first one better. I do like this one too. I do like Legends 2 as well. I'm more for the first one, but I don't know what it is. It's something about the first one that just really catches my attention that Legends 2 didn't really catch as well. Next one up. This game I'm probably going to leave for last as well because it's a thumb killer because the PlayStation 2. You control the vehicle, you got to push forward. And you know what I'm talking about. Twisted Metal 2. I love the Twisted Metal series. Well, I'm just getting into it. I've played Head-On, Twisted Metal 1, 2. So I'll probably get the black. I can't get the one for the newest one coming out, I heard, because I don't have a PS3, I have an Xbox. Hey, look, I can't own all consoles, you know? So, yeah. Now let's go through some of the Genesis games I got. Hopefully I can hurry this up, because it's already, like, 9 minutes. So, let's get this party rolling. First off, of course, I got Sonic 2. Just beat this game. Now, I'm playing some of the older Sonic games because the first ones I ever played was on the Xbox Live Arcade, and to be honest with you, that doesn't count because it actually has a save feature. I beat this one, and very, very good memories this one. Now, I'm starting to get into this series. I mean, I just got done playing the newest game, and I just sent it back to whoever I rented it from, and that would be Phantasy Star 3. I don't know much about Phantasy Star, but we'll see. I mean, it's an RPG. I mean, I'm not the biggest RPG fan out there, but I'm starting to try to get into it. Another classic from Electronic Arts, aka EA. Road Rash 2. And a very unusual cartridge. I don't get this. I've seen some cartridges like this where it has like a little slit like that. I don't get that. I mean, it's not the most unusual one I've seen, but it's definitely a little weird. And last one I have out of the case would be Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. Though, I'm not gonna lie, there's some things about it that just, some pretty bad decisions they made in there, but, all in all, not a bad game, and it's alright with me. I'm starting to get into that series as well. Try to see if there's any other games. Now let's go through the main games I actually do have through the case, and that would be Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Now, this one I do have the not for resale cartridge that I believe that one came with the Genesis. I'm not sure. I wouldn't be surprised. I think that's what it said. And I got a Sega Classic, and that would be Streets of Rage. Very good beat 'em up. I have no complaints with that. An old fighting game, which, to be honest with you, I should get the Super Nintendo version. I got a 6-button controller for this because, well, fighting games in the original Genesis controller isn't... Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. When it comes to the original Genesis controller and fighting games, it's just really weird. That would be Street Fighter 2 Special Championship Edition. Now, I would never buy a Street Fighter game again, because most of the time I see them now, it just seems more or less like a cash-in. And last, but not least, we have Sonic and Knuckles, which, by all means rights, this has to be the weirdest cartridge out there. Do I blame him? I mean, look at this beast. Lock-on capabilities. We take this, put it on top. Lock-on capabilities. Awesome, huh? That's what you would call the world's first downloadable content, I guess. Now, that's my collection for you right there. I just, that's not all the games I have. I mean, I've got a lot more. I mean, it's not like the biggest collection in the world, but I figured 12 minutes long of what I just got, yeah, I think that's pretty good. So, please comment and subscribe.